Hey guys, I've got a top 5 Tuesdays for you today. If you're new to my channel, this is a collaboration that I do with the Glam Dr. Monocon. We pick a category and we talk about our top 5. I want to say all time, but for this particular week especially, it is like my current top 5 favorites. So check out the Glam Dr. Monocon's video, check out her channel. I'll leave links to her video and her channel down below in my description box. And this week we are going to be talking about our favorite spring nude lipsticks. And this, as you can imagine, was very difficult. So I had to give myself parameters. No lip glosses, no like sheer lips, no lipsticks in liquid form. Like these are just straight up lipsticks in bullet form. And I'm going to be mentioning one that is, I think, out of stock, out of production. I think it was limited edition. It came back into stock. You know, it was one of those deals. It came back to stock and now it's gone. And I'm like, is it gone forever? Anyway, I'm going to mention that, but I'll talk about a backup. So I actually have 6 lip products, but these are all of my current favorites. These are the ones that if I want to just do a nude lip, these are the ones that I've been gravitating towards. They all have a little bit of a slight nuance, which I'll talk about. I'll also be doing lip swatches and arm swatches for you on all these colors. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. So the one that I think I've been gravitating towards the most lately, I want to say this past month, is the Sicily Lafito Rouge in number 11. I can't remember the name of it. It's like beige something, I think. But anyway, it's number 11. It comes in this great tube with like a zebra print. It's magnetized. It has the Sicily logo on top in red. And it also comes with a red velvet pouch if you want to stick it in your purse and keep the case pristine. So here is the lip color. And here is a swatch of it. So this is a nude that's a little bit on the warmer side, a little bit. And so I'd like to pair this with like Charlotte Tilbury's iconic nude lip pencil, something like that to maybe ground it a little bit. Like warm colors on my lips tend to look even more warm. For some reason, something about my skin tone or my lip color kind of tends to bring the orange out in lip colors. If it's there already, it kind of brings it out even more. So anyway, let me go ahead and put this on for you guys. So aside from this being a really lovely nude beige lip color, I really, really love the formula of these lipsticks. They're so pigmented. They go on really, really easily. They wear comfortably. They're so, so creamy. But they have a little bit of a matte finish. They're not like this overly shiny, glossy looking cream lipstick. They kind of like matte down once this sets down, but it remains really, really comfortable on the lips. And I just love it because I don't mind a matte finish, but I don't like a matte feeling lip product. So this formula has really been amazing. I have 2 other colors, neither of which are nude in any way, but I just love them. They're just really comfortable. You think that it's just going to be a cream lipstick when you put them on, but then you realize, oh, they actually kind of set down to something, actually you can probably see it now, to something pretty matte. And then once they do set down, there's a little bit of longevity there. I feel like I can get away with eating 1 meal with it without having to touch up like immediately. It doesn't look too crazy. I'm just a big, big fan of this formula and I love this number 11 color. Next up is a lipstick that's probably the newest out of all the ones that I'm going to be talking about, newest to me. And this is one that I used all the time when I first got it. And then I put it away, of course. We purchased more lipsticks. I kind of forgot about it. And I just kind of pulled it out over the last month or so. But this is the La Bouche Rouge. This is the color Nude Brown, LBR10. And La Bouche Rouge has these beautiful refillable leather cases. And if you're at the Barney's on Madison Avenue, and I think the one in Beverly Hills, I think maybe those are the only 2 stores that have like this engraving machine where you can get your initials engraved in there. So they have a bunch of different color leather cases. Anyway, let's get to the nude lip color. So this is what LBR10 looks like, nude brown. And it's a beautiful like satin formula. It is not overly opaque. There's like a little bit of sheerness to these lipsticks, so they make them just really easy to use. And the formula, it's so, so nourishing on the lips. These are almost like a super tinted lip balm. So here is a swatch of it, and I have it next to the Sicily, and you can see that there's a little bit of warmth there, but there's also a little bit of pink in there. And so I feel like without a lip liner, I can wear this and it doesn't turn too orangey on my lips. But let me go ahead and give you a lip swatch. So, so creamy. I think you guys can probably see how on my lips it looks like a little bit, there's like a little bit of like a pinky rose undertone to it, even though I feel like it stays pretty neutral. But the formula of these is really what just knocks it out of the park. Just so comfortable. And if you're interested in reading up on this company, they're really into eco-friendly products like a refillable lipstick case, a case that has no plastic. This is completely magnetized and metal. So it's a very interesting company. Wendy Rowe is the creative director there. She is, I believe, a UK-based makeup artist. And anyway, interesting story if you want to go ahead and read up on them on their website. The next lipstick is going to be no surprise to you guys. This is the Pat McGrath Luxe Trance lipstick in Donatella. This is probably my nude pick that has the most pink, is the coolest in tone, but here is an arm swatch for you. And let me go ahead and lip swatch it for you. This is a color for me that definitely benefits from having like a little bit darker of a lip liner. I feel like otherwise it kind of just like melts into the rest of my face. This color really goes well with like cool tone looks. It really kind of just like blanks out my lip color because of how pigmented it is. For like a nude lip color, this makes quite a statement, I feel like. And the formula is wonderful. You know, Pat McGrath Luxe Trance formulas are super creamy. They're very thick, but not in an uncomfortable way. They just go on like it's really just a one swipe situation. And the pigment is there. They're fairly long lasting. They stay comfortable on the lips. And they're a little bit like these Sicily Fito Rouge lipsticks where I feel like they start to set down and then all of a sudden they don't necessarily look like a cream lipstick. It starts to look a little bit matte, but it remains very comfortable on the lips. So this is Donatella. All right, next is a lip color that is the one that I mentioned in the intro. It's like, it was limited edition and then it came back, and so I thought it was part of the permanent line, but it looks like it's just out of stock everywhere if it's listed at all. And that is the Charlotte Tilbury Kissing Lipstick in Confession. So I just wanted to show it to you guys, but I didn't want to make this as part of my list. But this was the first nude color of Charlotte Tilbury's that I thought of when I thought about this list. But let me just give you an arm swatch of this as well. But my like backup lip color from Charlotte Tilbury that I've been really enjoying. When I first got this, I actually didn't like it. I thought it was a little too fleshy, and you'll see what I mean when I lip swatch it. But this one is Hepburn Honey, and this has a much warmer undertone to it, so I really need to pair this with a cooler lip color. Otherwise, it looks very orangey on my lips. But let me go ahead and lip swatch it. So there is Hepburn Honey on the lips, and I think it actually looks pretty good because I have a fairly warm eye look today, and so I think it pairs pretty well. But it is, as you can probably tell, it has a pretty strong, like warm undertone. And so I don't always feel comfortable wearing a nude like this. But the formula for the kissing lipsticks, I really love. The Matte Revolution formula is a pretty comfortable matte formula in general, but it's a matte lipstick and it ends up a little bit drying looking on my lips. But her kissing formula, I absolutely love. Really creamy, pigmented, goes on beautifully. I really love these Charlotte Tilbury Kissing lipsticks. And if I'm looking for like a warm, fleshy tone nude, Hepburn Honey. All right, and last but not least, I couldn't resist throwing in a nude that had a bit of a metallic finish. This is the Tom Ford Lip Color Sheer in Nudiste? Nudist? Anyway, I'll have everything listed down below in my description box. But I love this lip color. Here is an arm swatch of it. There's definitely a little bit of sheerness to it, but there's also definitely quite a bit of pigment, and there's definitely quite a bit of a metallic sheen to it, which I love. I'm a sucker for metallic lips. I know so many people don't like them, but I just love them. What can I say? So let me go ahead and give you a lip swatch. So there is Nudiste. I just think it's so pretty, and anytime I put on a nude lip color with like a little bit of a metallic sheen like this, it just, I don't know, I just feel like it makes my face just automatically look more bronzy. I could be imagining things, but I think it's very pretty on the lips. This Tom Ford formula, if you're familiar with just his like straight up lip colors, the cream formula, this is very similar. I feel like it's even a little thinner. It's a little, well, it's more sheer, but the formula is a little bit thinner and it feels like a little bit more nourishing on the lips. This is something I really like keeping in my purse, and because the color is so new, there's a little bit of sheerness. The metallic sheen isn't like crazy. It's not like a liquid lipstick metallic. I just feel like it's an easy to like put on lipstick. It automatically feels like a little bit more polished and put together. And I just love this color. I really do. So those are my top 5 nude lipsticks for this spring. That was hard. I was sitting in front of my lipstick drawer for a very, very long time. Don't forget to check out the Glam Dr. Mona Khan's video in her channel. Don't forget to subscribe down below before you leave, and let me know what some of your favorite nude colors have been as of late. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I will see you in my next video.